Yo, what's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk to y'all about Giannis walking out on Malika Andrews when she asked him a question. This is an older video, so I understand if you saw this video, you don't want to see it, it's all good. I just want to put this video in context and how it applies to Malika Andrews today, in my opinion. So, with that being said, let's get into the clip of Giannis walking out on Malika Andrews.
Eric named The Athletic. Giannis, I'm curious, when you look at Kawhi on the other side, he's a guy that's gone through it. He's gone through some losses. He's been here in the playoffs before.
Played well. He did everything he could to help his team win, and it was a tough guy to guard for our team.
Malika Andrews, ESPN. For both of you guys, I'm curious. You guys have talked a lot about how at this point, sometimes it takes experience. I'm wondering if now that you have some of that experience, if you see more validity to that point, or what you think about that now that you've gone through it.
Just about experience. Probably sit back, let this series digest a little bit, watch the film, watch the games. Like you said, experience, you have to go through some things to get to where you want to go. So hopefully we learn from this and move on from it.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know that Malika Andrews had wrote an article about Giannis. See, as sports fans, they really don't look and read into those articles like that. A lot of the players do. Think about Kwame Brown, for an example. He still talks about the shit that they wrote about him in 2002. So yeah, man, a lot of those players, man, they hold on to that shit that those sports writers and shit write about them. And I don't blame Giannis for walking out on her at the time. Emotional loss. They sitting there putting out these false narratives that you about to lead a team if y'all don't make it to the finals or if y'all fall short again. And it's like this man has said over and over again how much he loves his team and how he doesn't want to go group up with other players. He'd rather take it the hard route. And so, he takes pride into that shit. And he doesn't even train with other players. He has said that over and over again. He doesn't even work out with other players in the offseason like how they all do with that buddy shit. And here's a clip of Stephen A. Smith explaining the reason why Giannis walked out. Here's the video.
And I personally asked her what happened, and we had a conversation about that as well. Obviously, she's incredibly professional and thorough at what she does. She does a sensational job for us. Her question was not beyond the pale. It was more than fair. It was professional, and she's to be commended for the job that she did. Having said all of that, I don't think we need to overreact to what transpired with the Greek Freak. And here is why. He had just lost a big game. In the aftermath of losing that big game, she had to write a story, which obviously she wrote before the game, that basically was posted after a loss. It was in preparation of Milwaukee losing this game. So inside of a 15 to 20 minute period, after losing the game, he was made aware of an article that she had written where basically she did her homework, spoke to a multitude of people, and was thoroughly informed that, again, a lot of his decision-making as it pertains to his willingness to stay in Milwaukee are tied to reaching the NBA Finals. If Milwaukee's progress towards the finals is impeded in any way, this season, next season, etc., at some point in time, he's going to want out. In a period of 20 minutes, in the immediate aftermath of suffering the most devastating loss of his professional career, he got wind of that story, and he was not happy about it. And so we have to look at it from the standpoint of whether it's Joel Embiid crying or it's various other moments that guys have had where if they had to take it back, they obviously would. This was a moment in which the Greek Freak just didn't want to be a part of because he was looking at the person that wrote that story. Obviously, he didn't like it. Certainly the timing of it all, that's not her problem. She didn't do anything wrong. ESPN didn't do anything wrong. They were doing their jobs. But in that particular moment of time, a 24-year-old guy in the biggest game of his career just lost it, and he's reading a story in the post-game locker room about how, you know what? I might want up out of here if we don't get to the NBA Finals. And rather than go off or say anything that he might regret, he elected to get up and walk away. I kind of understand that. And I think she does too, and I think most people do.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you, Max. I'm going to really say, hell yeah, I give him a pass. You know why? Because as a player and from a coach's perspective, when you lose, your emotions are so high, okay? And this just wasn't a regular loss. This was the end of their season, okay? So now in his mind at the podium, I know he's going through what happened. What's going on here? We were just up 2-0 to start this series. We were dominating the Toronto Raptors. And in 4 games, we're out of the playoffs. We had an opportunity to go to the NBA Finals. We get all the way here. We were the best team in the NBA all year record-wise. And then we get here and we can't finish it. And to Stephen A's point, the article that was being written and that he read about, I'm getting up and leaving anyway, because you don't know what's going through my mind at this particular time. And for a story to be written right after we just have this loss, yeah, I have to get up because I'm going to say something that.
But Damon,
you got to get Stephen A. Get.
All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Didn't want to hold y'all too long, but as y'all can see, even back then as a writer, Malika Andrews was being messy, in my opinion. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Self-Talk News. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss these videos that I'm pumping out every day. Salute. That's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. That helps the video grow. Also, leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with anything in today's video. I love to engage with my supporters, and I love to engage with people that disagree with the content. That helps me become a better content creator. And don't forget, if you didn't catch this video live with us, you can click right here that says Super Thanks. That right there supports the creator. Click that button right there, and as you can see, the money comes up how much you want to send. You can type a comment, and that supports the content creator. That really does help out. Thank you once again. I appreciate your time as always. And this is Self-Talk News. I'll catch you guys on the next video. You can click any one of these videos and watch another video that's on my channel. Thank you.